It's been a while since we reacted to a Chibi video, but this happened just now, bro. Face Strange Fake episode 7 got leaked. Crunchyroll is doing a better job of leaking content than actual, like, leakers themselves. Let's hear it.
I'm getting so angry, bro.
This is angry? You're laughing. Bro's getting a Joker moment.
I'm so angry. I'm seeing
the face of anger. He's so angry right now, guys. He can't believe it.
I'm so angry. I'm seeing red. Because how does this company keep making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake? Like, bro, how do you do this? Just in
Because there's no competition and no one to hold them accountable. In a market, in capitalism, where you have no competition because one fucking entity dominates, there is no incentive for innovation. All you can do is just put in the least amount while maximizing profit and hope that nobody complains enough and hope that other competitors don't rise or laws or regulations don't change. That's what happens. Welcome to capitalism at its fucking worst.
the last week, just in the last week, they have made so many mistakes and they have the audacity to raise their prices. Your company is straight
They did do that.
shit. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat my words. The fact they have the audacity to completely have a destruction of just their entire handling of multiple anime properties is crazy to me. Okay, I'm calm. Seeing this is calming me down. This right here is just
One of the best cuts of episode, what was it, 5?
incredible sequence. Okay, I
Alright, calm
needed
down,
that to
calm down.
Okay, I mean, I was getting a little bit heated, a little bit crashing out, and I needed to calm. But best character, by the way, best character for the anime. Go watch the series.
Francesca's the best character of Face Strange Fake? You know what? She is very compelling. Chaotic, omnipotent, lolly, Shota summoned herself, her past self as a hero. Like, she got the clout, she got the motion. She kind of feels like Kenjaku. She could be top character, yeah. I think, and like, if I were to put in like a list of characters that I think are the best characters of Face Strange Fake, yeah, I put her up there.
I don't know why any official Japanese company would want to work for Crunchyroll when Crunchyroll is the best individual for advocating for piracy itself.
True. I think that more people need to, like, you see the Mappa Netflix stuff, right? I think that Crunchyroll needs to get a reality check and more people need to start working with other fucking collabs, corporations, bro.
The fact that they released this episode 1 week early, and it's not the only mistake they've done this week with handling multiple anime properties, like for instance, this series I talked about yesterday,
Champion
it
Witch
still does not have episode 6. That's aired 3 days ago, and
By the way, still no ReZero trailer. They still fucking the ReZero shit. Yeah, Crunchyroll is just mismanaged. They are not locked in. It is a fucking shit show. Why would people choose to subscribe here when the actual episode probably has even better fan subs, already multiple versions out, many different sites are ready to go? Again, piracy is a service issue. You give people a good experience, they'll pay for a good experience. You do this shit, it's pay to lose right now.
I once again will showcase this briefly. It's a weekly airing anime. The episode is not delayed. It's been out for 3 days. People are still wondering, where the fuck is this anime episode? And this is just one issue with a various mountain of other issues that Crunchyroll has had just in this last week. That's not a...
What happened to the past with the voice actor drama shit? Remember that? There's a voice actor that kind of went mask off and said Crunchyroll has been just getting rid of all the fan mails and just like just insulting them and just kind of parading around with it, and they kept it for themselves, and mail theft. Remember all that shit?
Accounting for the stuff going on in the last year. The fact that they released an entire episode early
Mr. Mafia
is so
Man.
much damage to the official licensing companies. It's insane. You can't even blame people that pirate this episode for this week. You can't. Like, if Crunchyroll tries to spin it like, oh, you shouldn't pirate an episode of anime, it's hurting people. Why the fuck did you release an episode early? And now it's on...
I think that pirating, you know who that hurts? It hurts Crunchyroll. But I think that the actual anime IP, people that goes to found shows accessible through pirating options, some of them actually went off to buy DVD merch and actual domestic sales. Like, that actually is genuine. So again, like, this whole notion of like you're killing anime because you're pirating, you're fucking retarded. Where's the money going? Who's getting the money? Is it the animators? Are anime projects getting greenlit because more people are subscribing to Crunchyroll? Do Crunchyroll metrics even fucking matter? I feel like piracy, all it does is kind of create it lowers the barrier of accessibility and gives people a chance to find shows that they would have never found it. And some of them, right? We're talking about not like people that would never buy or support, but there is an audience that will support with their money. A very, small fraction, but that's what the business is banking on. Yeah, I think that shit would actually help.
Every single pirate site. It is on every site now. It is spreading around, and even if they were to take this episode down, the damage is done. But it's not just that. It's not even that it was only up for 10 minutes. This is still up 8 hours later. It's been up.
Comments turned off though.
For 8 hours. I will refresh this page. I will duplicate the page and even prove it is still up.
Amazing.
It is still up.
Oh, comments are always turned off. I thought this is YouTube comment section right now.
You can still...
Is this YouTube comment section? No, this is YouTube comment. They leaked it on YouTube.
Dude. Oh my god. This company is so incompetent, it actually blows my mind. The fact...
And they keep getting away with it. Because again, the corporate structure that's running it, it's just fucking dog shit. There's not a sense of professionalism. And there's also, again, no reason to even innovate. Why the fuck would they try?
That this is an actual thing. Like, let me explain why this is crazy. Like, why this is insane. This is episode 6 of Fate Strange Fate. This aired yesterday.
Yeah.
This is episode 6. And anyone that watches anime knows how anime works.
Weekly?
It releases weekly.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's 2 episodes a release, but usually it's for the finale of the season or the beginning of an anime season. This is obviously in the middle of airing for Fate Strange Fate, and the episode came out yesterday. Well, this episode came out literally 8 hours ago. Today, a day later.
How does that even happen? An intern just misclicked? Scheduling? What day is it today, too? It's a Sunday. I feel like the problem that happened is, I don't think they're working over the weekend. I think they are, what's it called? It was a misscheduled. Like, it was already scheduled to go live, but they fucked it up, and it's over the weekend, and no one is checking it.
How do you even make a mistake like this? The craziest...
Imagine it's intentional. There is an assassin, a double agent, bro, within Crunchyroll. And they're doing this to make them look as bad as possible. What about that?
Part about this is that it's still up. It is still up. There is no official release yet, technically, in Japan or anything of this. Crunchyroll might as well just... They have hurt so many...
Your copyright strike this fucking channel down. You have anime reactors fucking editing this shit to make this as fair as possible get struck down. Nah, they fucking uploaded the episode early. Nah, this is market replacement. Nah, Japan should fucking strike this shit down. Nah, make this shit fair.
Series and studios they work with, like, they are even mishandling solo leveling, which I pointed out yesterday. How does this company keep finding new lows of terrible?
Because there's no accountability. There's no one punishing them. There's no incentive to be better. It is the most laziest, most incompetent corporate bullshittery happening. And they just got fucking lucky. Genuinely. This is how you fail upwards. Fucking stupid ass site, operated as a pirate site, got lucky enough to be recognized as the first ones to become legitimate. No fucking competition works out. It's just corporate fucking suits that have no understanding what the average audience wants. All they do is just make the user experience get worse while increasing prices. You're paying to lose. They're fucking retarded. And no one, and by a hand of God, bro, just like divine, it's fucking demonic intervention. Nobody is pulling up to, like, other competitor sites? Nope. In fact, the only competitor right now, I think, is Netflix. Someone that can actually, like, make a change or kind of shift the tides, especially with, like, different anime studios like Mappa even collaborating, hands-on.
Dude. I gotta say one thing to Crunchyroll. They give me content. They definitely give me content to keep shit talking them. Because I will continue to shit talk them because someone needs to call them out for this shit. They are such a terrible company, and the fact that they have a monopoly
Yep, it's
on
disgusting.
anime sickens me to my very core.
And what's even more sickening is you fucking retards that keep buying this Crunchyroll fucking subscription. You eat this shit up. The average person doesn't even know any about this. They don't care. The average person is so fucking stupid, and their mom's credit card is just an auto fucking renew. Why would they stop? That's how stupid people are. There's not enough of a momentum. The only crowd of people that I've noticed that can actually band together, unite, and actually make change are lolicons. That's what I've noticed. Because there is no common ground for these fucking Crunchyroll subscribers to band on. But lolicons, their love for lollies, they will protect and preserve that shit no matter fucking what. You have no fucking thing to unite people on. It's just a bunch of monkeys with their heads chopped off running around.
The fact that they legit control the market of anime and they do stuff like this, and the audacity of raising prices this last week when the quality and features are less than they ever been. I'm just gonna say, man.
Also, I read a tweet from Probably Pretentious the other day. Bro was fucking watching JJK on Crunchyroll or something, and like middle of the fucking episode, the quality just drops to like 128p or some shit. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was not 360. It was lower than 360. I'm like, what the fuck? So in the middle of fucking watching the episode, you're streaming, you bought the fucking sub, you're there. The quality of the fucking episode just fucking drops. It's just, wow. Wow.
I hope they get in a lot of trouble for this. I do. I hope Crunchyroll gets in a lot of trouble with the people that are working on Fate Strange Fake, because this is actually, this hurts them. This does. Japan does not like piracy. I think everybody knows that. And this
Japan ain't gonna do shit to them. I wish they did. Strike this fucking video down.
is a big, like, advocate for why people pirate. Like, seriously. The way they have...
Well, this time now we're actually, they are the pirators, you know? Again, piracy is a service issue, but right now, Crunchyroll, honestly, Crunchyroll dub, they released the episode early for us, guys. Amazing. Wow, thank you.
handled everything in just this week is so stupid as a company that they've done just so massive brand damage to themselves. I mean, they already have, but this is crazy. And you know what? You know what would have fixed this issue? Why this wouldn't have happened?
What?
If comments weren't turned off.
Nah. I feel like they're on the fucking weekend. I don't think they're completely unaware of it. Likes and dislikes are disabled too? I don't know, but like, I don't know. I think it's straight up a technical fucking issue from misscheduling, and it's the weekend and they don't even fucking understand it's happening.
If comments weren't turned off. But because Crunchyroll's inability to want to listen to their community and hear feedback is why stuff like this can even be up for 8 hours. So you know what? I'm just gonna say, yeah, it's out on all sites. It's crazy. Like, this company, man. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You all have a fantastic day. Leave a like on this video.
Let's see some of the comments. Remember it was a trash pirate site before it became a company? I bet you this trash pirate site, I wonder if the experience was even actually better back then. It only happens when there's no competition. This is why I hate monopoly. This screws over the customer. Yep. I think capitalism is actually really a great system, but it needs to be allowed to actually like compete. When you have like monopolies, duopolies locking down and there's no innovation for competition, and there's government like legislation and policies being put in to basically go against new people rising up, that's where it all fucking falls apart. Capitalism, I think, works best when people are incentivized to create their own business and create value out of it. They're able to take a risk. The government allows them to support, to give them some sort of financial support to actually take on a risk. But when you have shit like this and it's actively suppressing it, and there's nobody contesting it, why would they try? They get to just literally Control is basically a content creator or streamer that used to work really hard back in the day, but now they've gotten so viral and big, they barely make any videos anymore. They got complacent. The quality's dropped. It's all just garbage fucking videos. That's what it feels like to me. They got so big, there's no competition, and all they do is just pump out lazy fucking videos that's not even engaging or fun. This is what happened when there's no real competition. If you're gonna be upset about something, to be upset at the fact that there's no competition for the service legally. What happened to Funimation? Got eaten up, right? And this is why everyone sells the 7 Cs. Reminder, CEO since 2022 has been pushing for all anime to be mainstream because it's no longer niche, and said AI subtitles are definitely an area we're focused on. Yep, fucking retards, man. They keep dropping the ball when the ball's already in the ground. Impressive. The floor is getting lower. Hate when episodes get leaked due to the incompetence of the other company, and it happening to one of the best series airing this season makes it worse. Crunchyroll has gotten too comfortable with itself being the true main legal streaming services for the anime library, making the company felt like they don't need to change anything for their own benefit. Yeah, the fact that they can just turn off comments and delete fucking shows off their backlog and just go, and they can get away with it. They genuinely think they can get away with anything. And lack of fixing their problems since they only care about transaction their morality. That's why I always said we need a streaming service that comes from the actual source from Japan, on which is similar to Crunchyroll, but 1,000 times better. The opportunities are there, but nobody wants to take the risk. Crunchyroll is honestly a fucking just... It is just wild. I think they are a great example of how you can actually fail upwards. Be there in the right place in the right time. And of no actual value being delivered, you can just coast off of corporate ignorancy and bureaucracy. Link to the video. Please check out Chibi. I'll see you guys next time.